Hello everyone, this is Sue from Sue's Paper Creations, and today I have got a adorable little pie card that I am going to make for you guys. Now, this card features the new products that were just released for the second release of Sale-A-Bration, and one of those products is this amazing dynamic basket weave textured embossing folder. So this is a great folder. It gives a really deep impression. So that's the dynamic part of it. So it's deeper than just our regular embossing folders. And for from now until the end of March, you can get that alongside the beautiful stamp set, the basket stamp set that has this beautiful image in it, as well as some sayings, and you get both of these items at the $120 mark for Sale-A-Bration. So when you spend $120, you can earn this bundle for free. So it includes, again, the texture as well as the stamp set. So I wanted to do a little kind of play with the new embossing folder, and I came across an awesome card. It was actually it's a big apple pie one, and it was made by Erica McCarthy Serwin, I think it is. This is the spelling here. But that is the person that I saw kind of playing with the embossing folder, who had made a big apple pie with it. And when I had a look through our new occasions catalog, I came across our suite that has all of the beautiful papers and the cute little fruits. These ones here. So this is the Tutti Frutti suite. And I automatically, when I saw these papers, I thought I am going to do like a bumbleberry pie or a mixed berry pie. So because I love the color combination. So this is what we're going to be creating here. Isn't that cute? And it features, this is a bundle, the Tutti Frutti bundle that you can get from the Occasions catalog. There's also this beautiful pack of coordinating papers. And again, images are so fun. So there's lots of kind of like berries and things on the one side. And then on the back side, it has a whole bunch of really awesome patterns, okay, that you can use for anything. So when you get the bundle, it is actually the stamp set, and then you get these adorable little mini punches that punch out a pineapple, watermelon, pear, and a strawberry. And as you can see here, it has all the little pieces that you stamp to then punch out. So we are going to be working with the strawberry today. Okay, so I'm going to show you the color combination that I've got going on, and it comes from this pack, or this piece of paper here, with the strawberries and the blueberries. So I have got Night of Navy. I'm bringing in Lemon Lime Twist for our card base. And then I also wanted to bring in a piece of the ombre ribbon, the lemon lime ribbon, because I thought that would be super cute to go with it. And for our pie pieces here, we are using just our crumb cake. So I have gone ahead and I have cut out a scallop circle and a smaller circle using our layered circle framelets. It's an awesome set. You get like 16 different sizes, including the scallops and the regular circles. And then I have run this circle piece through the folder, the dynamic basket weave folder, and that is what gave me my little crisscross top for the pie. So I'm going to start by showing you basically taking this pie piece here. Let's get all this out of the way, and we're going to take it from just a plain pie to a nice browned baked pie. Okay, so you can see how that one looks like it's been browned. It even looks like it's got a little egg wash around the edges. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so let's get started. So to do that, you want to bring in some soft suede and a Stampin' Sponge. So I always put mine on these little alligator clips. I just find them easier to hang on to. But I'm going to take my soft suede and I'm going to go around, and I am just going to, it's like I'm baking this pie. I'm going to brown the edges. So I'm going to go all the way around, and remember that this is going to be the pie crust, and you do end up seeing about that much of it close to the edge there. So I'm actually going to brown. Normally I would just go around the very tips of the edges, but I'm going to bring that browning just in a little bit more, because you're going to be seeing a little bit more of it. Okay, so once you have it as dark as you want, remember you don't want to burn those edges, so you don't want to go too dark, but I'd say that is about good. You can see the difference between it not being sponged and then sponged, so you don't have to worry about the center because you don't see that. Okay, so that's the one piece, that's the outer crust. Now as for our little lattice top here, I'm just going to place that on my surface, and I find that if you do like little circles, it gives just a light shading over just the raised areas, which is what we want. We just want it to kind of brown those raised areas. It's going to bring out the lattice top to it, just like that. See how that brought out all of that lattice work? Okay, and then I am going to go around just around the edges, just because I want to define just the edges a little bit. I'm just going to go around the edges just a little bit, like that. Okay, so there you have your little pie piece. Now we need to add a little egg wash, and I was trying to figure out what to do with or for the egg wash, and I brought in my Wink Estella. So just watch how this kind of transforms the edges a little bit. I went over and I just trying to get this in close so you guys can see. I just went over those edges just a little bit, and it leaves them kind of looking a little bit shiny and wet, just like when you put an egg wash over top of your pie. So isn't that awesome? I love this. So I went over like that, so you can see how that just gives it their little egg wash. Okay, and then for this piece I did the same. I just went over the edges just a little bit, but then I went in and just kind of touched a couple areas, again, kind of where you would go. Think of it as your pastry brush, okay? And you just want to go over just the edges like that of the lattice, just in a couple spots, and you can see how it gives it a little bit of a shimmer. Now if you wanted, and you wanted kind of like more little dots of it, you could also just put, I gotta make sure I have enough Wink Estella on my brush. This one's running out a little bit. I have to get another one. There we go. But you can actually just kind of hold your Wink Estella brush there and give it a little flick like this. And I'll hold this up close after so you can see. But you can see how that just gives it kind of, can you guys see that? Little tiny specks of sparkle over the top too. And I really like that. Okay, so it's kind of like you've, you know, just kind of brushed over the top with your pastry brush and added a few little speckles. So that is what the little finished pie looks like. Isn't that awesome? So we're going to put our layers together here, and I want to put this base aside because I want to be able to wrap my ribbon around. This is, I actually love this side of the paper too, but for what we're doing because of the berries, I want to be able to have the berry pattern showing out. So I'm going to put it towards the bottom here, but I like to leave a little bit of that Night of Navy just because it kind of frames in the piece, just like that. Now I'm going to take this white strip here, and this is just a, I do believe it is a 1/2 inch strip was my measurement. I'm going to bring in my Night of Navy, and I'm just going to stamp the little saying. Now there is several sayings in this stamp set. There's one for a birthday. I love this one for this card because it says, "You are the sweetest." And because of the pie and berries, I just think that that's adorable. So that's the one that I'm using. So I'm just going to let that just sit there for a second because I'm going to put that on there. But I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of white. Now, where have I got it? Here it is here. And I'm going to stamp a few little strawberries for you guys. And I want you to see how easy these adorable little strawberries are to put together. You end up with 2 little pieces. So there is the strawberry base, and here is the little strawberry top. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead, I love these, stamp the little strawberries just like that. I'm going to do 4 just to show you guys. And then, so that's done. I've done that in the real red. I'm going to bring in my lemon lime twist, and I am going to just go over the little tops of the strawberries. So I'm going to try and zoom this in so you guys can see how to line this up. It's actually quite easy. There is, you can see kind of the little bottom pieces too that kind of go down on this one side. Those are going to go right over top of where that strawberry is. Can you guys see that? I'm just going to bring it up a little bit. And I can overlap it just slightly. And it's hard for me to do this and line it up with the camera right where I want my head to be. But I think that shows it pretty good. As long as I keep it in frame here. There, that's pretty good. So there is our 4 little strawberries. They are so adorable. And then the nice thing with these matching punches is that when you put this in, the punch is actually slightly smaller than the strawberry. So you don't have to worry about having little white lines or not lining it up perfectly, because it's fairly easy to do. It leaves a little bit of, when you punch it out, a little bit around the edges. You just have to just line it up like that. And I'm going to do 4 of these. I'm going to show you, I've got 3 on the front of the card, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the last one. It's going to be really cute. Okay, so we have got, let's turn them over. They all landed wrong side up. So there's our cute little strawberries. Let's put that aside. And let's bring back our little card base. We're going to add our saying to it. So just a little bit of the glue there. Come on. I'm going to flip you over. And I'm going to put that down just like that. Perfect. Now I want to run, the reason why I didn't want to attach this right to my card base yet is because I want to put a little bit of the lemon lime twist ombre ribbon, and I want to put that around this part of the card. So again, I always just press my ribbon ends right onto my roll of mini glue dots. Then I don't have to worry about getting things all sticky on my fingers. And I'm going to run that just right underneath my little saying, just like that. Isn't that cute? Just kind of frames the saying in a little bit, and I want to bring in a little bit more of that lemon lime twist because I love it. Okay, let's put our pie together here, and I'm just going to do that by adding a little bit of glue on the bottom layer. I'm going to pop that onto the top layer like that, and I'm going to pop it out with some Stampin' Dimensions. So I'm just going to pop 3 on here, should do it. And I got a spare one here, so I might as well pop it on a strawberry because I'm going to be using these strawberries popped out as well. So this is what's awesome about these new mini Stampin' Dimensions is we've got so many little items that you end up having to kind of cut the main dimensions in half, and now you don't have to do that. We have got little tiny ones that you can just pop these in the center. So I'm not adding one to this last little strawberry because I have got different plans for that one. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see this come together. I'm going to add the little pie, which we have baked by adding our shading and our Wink of Stella, our little egg wash. I'm going to put that right about there. That's going to help keep that ribbon down flat as well. And then I'm just going to sprinkle these adorable little strawberries. This is what makes the card, is these little tiny strawberries. I love them. I'm going to put a couple together there, and I'm going to put one down here. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to put one on the pie, just because I think that's cute. I'm going to put that one on the pie for this one, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that whole front of the card just onto my base. And let's put that together like that. Okay, I think we're good there. Now this last little strawberry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my card and I'm going to add it right here. Just so that I have got an adorable little strawberry on the inside too. Isn't that so cute? So there it is. There is my little, I guess you could call it like bumbleberry pie. And it all uses this little pie. The secret to it is this great embossing folder that we now have for Sale-A-Bration. This will carry over, this we have heard, will carry over into the brand new catalog as well in June. So it will carry over, but you can get it for free right now. With a $120 purchase, you get that and the basket weave stamp set. Which is an awesome deal. So again, these are the featured papers, which I think just make this card kind of pop. And I hope you guys enjoy. There's one there. And again, strawberries are slightly different on this one. But, you know, don't forget to add the little tiny details like this that really set your cards aside. Okay? So there you have it. There is my little bumbleberry pie. If you're wanting to purchase the bundle to be able to create these adorable little fruit pies, as well as all the papers or any of the products that are in the catalog or that we've used today, you can go to my online store. It is suephillip.stampinup.net is my website. You just have to click the shop now. It'll take you to my store. It has, you can also view all of the, let's see here, we have 16 different Sale-A-Bration free items that you can pick from. If your order is over $50, I will be mailing you out one of my custom card kits that I put together. There's everything in here, layers, embellishments to make 4 cards. So that's my little thank you to you guys. So I always mail those out, as well as if your order is over $60, you'll go on my In It to Win It board. And up for grabs, there's just a couple spots left this round, and it will be for a full set of Stampin' Write markers or a Big Shot, or the large letter dies are the choices that you get to pick from. So there you have it. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed that and try seeing what else you can make with this adorable little basket weave. I'm going to see what else I can come up with and do a couple more videos for you guys. But thank you again to Erica McCartney Serwin for this great idea with the embossing folder. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and enjoyed my take on the fresh baked pie and my berry pie here. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for stopping by.